While this pandemic has not died out yet, there are many scars that have been already formed.
Since the pandemic started, I think there was a lot of pressure on people since they had to work from home and their kids were at home. So the level of anxiety increased significantly and the level of stress as well. Depending on the personality type, that stress went in certain directions. In some cases, it was high anxiety and stress. In other cases, was depression.
Yeah, I tested positive on COVID in January this year, and it was very stressful. Like the anxiety I already had was even worse because I was having like more chest pain, I was having like more panic attacks, and the fact that I could not go outside or like visit my family or stuff like that, it was just like stressing me out.
According to the World Health Organization, COVID-19 has disrupted mental health services in 90% of the countries worldwide. And while spending on this field has always been generally insufficient, it has now hit a new low. However, do we even take care of mental health as a society?
We don't emphasize enough mental health issues. Why is that? Because we are not, in several cases, we are not trained to recognize our emotions and express our emotions. So we can find ourselves in situations where we feel something and then we overwrite it with what we think. And that during time creates a huge disconnection between what a person or who actually a person is and what they are able to express in society.
34% of infected patients have been impacted with some form of neurological or psychological diagnosis.
So during lockdown, I was staying in university halls, and most of the time I was by myself or alone in my room. And it was actually a very hard time. It was the time where I realized after like 5 years that I had anxiety. I had pain on my chest and like several panic attacks. Like I had to go and seek for help.
This global phenomenon will remain within us for an unknown amount of time. So what should we do about this?
Even though you don't think you have any mental problems or any mental issues, you should go and get therapy because you have to do it before it's too late. And like sooner or later, we all have some problems.
You heard it from her, so let's all work together to give mental health the emphasis it needs.